Here's 1st and 10. To the left side, finds his receiver Noel. And he'll be out of bounds up near the 45 at the 44. And that's good for a pickup of 10 yards. And they'll be left with a 2nd and about a foot. Now they try the right side here. And he'll be taken down at the 46-yard line. 2 yards, good enough for a first.
2nd and inches is oftentimes an invitation for an offense coordinator to take a big shot downfield because he feels like he can come back on 3rd down and pick up the 1st down. But sometimes you just don't want to break tendency. Stay with what you are, stay with who you know, and go get the 1st down. That's exactly what they did.
And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. 28 yards the gain there on the catch and run. Well, this is shaping up to be a really nice-looking drive to get the season underway here.
And how long do you think that they actually have been plotting this drive? I'm talking about the coaching staff, right? They've been thinking about this for a while now, and I think they're executing it even better than what they expected.
They'll run for the first time here with Brown. And a good job of just fighting through one tackle there to pick up about 3. 2nd down coming up.
Yeah, I don't know if it's exactly a win-win, but if you're on offense, you'll take that kind of a run, all right? It was kind of stacked up, found a little bit of yardage, and frankly, they're pretty close to staying on schedule on offense. The playbook is still open for the coordinator.
And this throw incomplete. Well, the defender all over him that time, and it's going to lead to 3rd down.
Well, that one was all about the defender making life difficult for the receiver. Very tough for a guy to hold on to the football through all that contact. He ends up forcing the incompletion.
Here we go, set. 19, check, hurt.
Out of the gun now on 3rd down. And he's going to go down here, a sack. They push him back to the 34. That is Josh Hines Allen working his way in for the sack. Bates' kick is good. Well, all offseason, probably a lot of thought goes into that first drive of week 1. They didn't get the touchdown, but at least they got something.
And what I like about it is that they didn't overthink it, because you're exactly right. A lot goes into the offseason, the preseason, to get to that first drive of the regular season. They went right downfield, mission accomplished, points on the board.
And he'll take it up past the 20. Five to the 26-yard line.
At their own 26-yard line.
Lawrence bringing the Jaguars up, 1st and 10 at their own 26.
Hey, Lion. Here we go.
They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Caught on the right side by Adams. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. That play going for 16 yards to start the drive. 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 42-yard line.
A handoff running left is Etienne. And he's free going down the left side. It's a foot race. Touchdown, Jaguars. Travis Etienne, 57 yards. And the Jaguars have answered that early field goal to take a first-quarter lead. Extra point right down the middle. And that makes it a 7-3 lead. The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. Now a crease here as he's past the 30.
Taken down on the return. The Texans take over
The Texans offense ready to go here for their next drive.
Let's go now.
Charles, these early season in-division games are always interesting because you're still kind of figuring yourself out, but you want to know as much as you can about the opponent, especially when it's a division matchup. So I'm curious to see how the rest of this one plays out.
Yeah, that's a good point because they're still trying to work things out. They don't know everything about their own team, let alone trying to figure out their opponent. But you've got to do both on the fly, don't you?
All right, rifles one, and that's going to be intercepted. And the Jaguars are going to have great field position here as this is returned just shy of midfield. So good starting field position for them here as they come up 1st and 10, just shy of midfield at the 49. And that'll hurt the average a bit as this time they're able to get him behind the line. 2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12. A tale of two extremes. First carry, he went for a bundle. His second goes backward.
And how many times have we seen that happen? Because you get that big carry, and you come back and you're all fired up, and sometimes you force a run a little bit, right? Trying to break off that big carry again, and instead it works opposite.
Think right. Silver.
They go play action now. Lawrence. And that falls to the ground, incomplete. A nice job of bodying him up defensively, and now it brings up 3rd down.
And 12 yards to go.
We'll see what they have drawn up here. A little bit behind the line. 12 yards needed to gain a 1st down.
11, Agate.
They'll run. This is Bashal Tootin. And they do get this across midfield to the 49, but a small consolation prize as he's well short of the 1st. It'll be a gain of 4, but it won't be enough. It leaves them with a 4th down now. And the punter's on the sideline. Here's the field goal unit now to try an exceptionally long one. Now hold everything here. We're going to get a timeout by the offense. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this 1st quarter. On 4th down, on is Logan Cook to punt. Jalen Knoll deep for Houston.
The Texans take over 1st and 10. At their own 20-yard line.
Houston's offense already at the line, set to get going. So now, Charles, this drive maybe a touch more important, trying to erase the memory of that interception they had the last time out.
Yeah, and everyone goes through this because even the best in the game, you're going to have games where it just doesn't go right for you, and interceptions result. So, frankly, to me, it's all about how you respond, not just the types of plays that you call, but how you carry yourself, how you show your team that you're still with it, and how you continue to lead.
Texans football to start quarter 2 as they've got it 2nd down and 12. Looking to throw. Knox. Oh, he's got a man wide open, complete. First catch of the new season for him, and he picks up the 1st.
And the Texans, 1st down.
Let's go.
It's a gain of 17 yards.
Back to throw. Knox.
1st down.
And it's a short one here, complete to his tight end. And he takes this one down almost all the way to the 30. The catch and run going to wind up netting him 33 yards. This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10. One back in the backfield, he'll get the carry. And he still has yet to get on track in this first half as they're going to stop him behind the line. 2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12.
At the 34-yard line.
And they'll give him another shot here on the ground. The second down play, not much better than the first, just a gain of 1 there.
Well, he hasn't made much of an impact in the running game thus far, and after that last run, not much is going to change in that area.
He hasn't been able to get anything going, and really the offensive line not helping him much. From the gun on 3rd down. Knox. And that is incomplete. Oh, he had a defender right there with him to force that to the ground. And 4th down now coming up.
It's now 4th down.
Bates' kick is good. And they'll get it back within a point at 7-6. So the margin shrinks a bit as back-to-back drives here for him in with field goals.
Yeah, we know no one's turning down 3, especially in the first half, but you've got to finish these drives in the end zone. That's got to be a priority. Nice to have a reliable kicker, but outside of his agent, you know you'd rather him kick 1-pointers instead of 3-pointers.
23-yard line.
Jaguars come to the line to start their next drive. As we eke closer and closer to intermission, Charles, remember last time out they punted. They would love to get points here, especially if this is going to be their final possession the first half.
Yeah, and this is what close games feel like because the pressure is on both sides, but sometimes the pressure is a little bit higher on the team with the slight edge because they're trying to hold on to that, trying to increase it. Let's see how this one continues.
Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10. Looking to throw, Lawrence. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete.
I think there he had to come off with his primary receiver in a big way, just trying to get it to a secondary guy, unable to get that play completed.
Checked down, but didn't even have enough time to do that. Incomplete. From the gun, it's Lawrence. And this one incomplete. Too much contact to hold on to that one, and it's 3rd down.
Well, it's easy to see when we review this that the ball needs to come out quicker because if you don't throw it right on the break, you bring a crowd of people into the equation.
And that's why it got knocked away there. Now they face a 3rd and 10 after back-to-back incompletions. Here's Lawrence. He'll get this out to Tootin. And he'll be taken down, but not before it gets into enemy territory. 16 yards that time on the pickup for the Jags and a 1st down.
Jaguars, 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 47-yard line.
But to throw again is Lawrence. Oh, trying to get that to Adams, but that's intercepted. Petrie picks it off, and the Texans are going to have it here just past the 25. The Texans offense ready to go here for their next drive. Now they're about to come up on drive number 4, but so far just 2 field goals on drives 1 through 3.
Wondering if the head coach has talked to his offense coordinator and said, look, let's go ahead and press this a little bit. I'm giving you 4 downs on just about every occasion to try and get this offense kick-started and have it culminate in touchdowns. You know, maybe someday to press it a little bit. This might be the case.
He'll try again with the arm here on 2nd down. And this time he's got the hookup. It's complete. They'll get only 3 there, so it leaves him with a 3rd and 7 ahead. 2 minutes remaining in this first half of football. The backfield empties out. It's 3rd and 7.
60 back. Let's go. Let's go.
Operating from the gun. Knox. Quick hitter here. It's complete. And he gets this up across the 35 before he's out of bounds. Got what they needed there. The drive continues with a 9-yard pickup. So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38. They'll look to throw again. And that is incomplete. The coverage a little too good there, and it's 2nd down.
As this old brain remembers, when I see 5 wide receivers on the field as a defender, I know the ball's coming out high. They expected it and got there and popped it free.
Now it's 2nd and 10.
Go! 19, Tiger, 19, Tiger.
Back to throw again. Caught left side. Here's Dell. They do get a yard there, but only a yard. Leaves them with 3rd and 9 looming.
It's a gain of a yard, and it's 3rd down.
They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw. Oh, his early struggles continue. Here's another one intercepted. And he'll take it across midfield and down to the 48-yard line.
They have been struggling to put points on the board so far. While you don't want to lump it all on the rookie quarterback, he's definitely the root cause. And all rookies, they have those learning experiences in their first year. What they're hoping for is that he can learn on the fly, work through his struggles against his defense, and at the same time, still find a way to put them in a position to win.
Nice work to get 7 out of that, and it's 2nd down.
A 7-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 3.
And 3 left. Here we go.
Straight ahead, ETN. And a very determined run there as he'll take this all the way down to the 27. Good effort. 69 yards rushing for him in this first half as he is looking in mid-season form here in the opener.
1st and 10 at the 27-yard line.
They go play action with Lawrence. Open man is Musgrave, the tight end. And he will get this into the end zone for a Jaguar touchdown. Luke Musgrave, 27 yards. And the Jaguars will extend their lead in the final minute of the half. Extra point splits the uprights. And the lead is up to 8.
Jaguars 14, Texans 6.
Here's the Jaguar kick team now as they run up and send this one away. And out a little across the 25 to the 27. Houston's offense already at the line, set to get going. With his slim deficit closing in on the end of the first half, we'll see if they can move this at least into field goal range and try to get 3 out of this drive. And that one drops down, incomplete. Good coverage there, forced the ball free, and it's 2nd down.
One thing you hope to see out of a rookie tight end is a real concentration when the ball's in the air, and I'm not sure that he didn't, but he has to be prepared for people making a play on it when that ball's up for grabs.
And the defense obviously expecting run as well, as they're going to shut that one down at the line of scrimmage. Now the Jags will use the second of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 33 seconds to go in the first half. And the Jags, Charles, I think they're on the dime here.
Covering a lot of field.
Looking to throw. Knox. That is caught. Now the Texans will burn the first of their timeouts. So as they talk it over, we step aside.
First down. A gain of 21 yards.
Now on first down, he'll drop to throw it. He's going to loft one deep left side here. And this is taken in at the 5. And he'll take this one in for a Texans touchdown. Jalen Noel, 53 yards. And the Texans get a late score here in the final minute of the first half.
14. Texans 13.
Out is the Texans kick team as they'll send this one away. And he'll be tackled just shy of the 25.
At their own 24-yard line.
The Jacksonville offense set to begin their next drive. And with a 1-point lead, you'd have to think they'll be looking just to get this to halftime. And that's going to be incomplete. 12 seconds left.
I think he's got to be careful not to force anything into coverage right there. There weren't really any throwing lanes, but the best part for him, he's got second and third down to fall back on.
Here's second and 10.
11, Agate. On red. Hey, Soko, hot. Hey, kill. 11. Silver.
Now Lawrence. He's got a man, complete. Now a timeout. 7 seconds left in the first half.
And the Jaguars first down. First and 10 at the 42-yard line.
So the big play gets him across midfield now for first and 10.
Same break. Hey.
Play action. It's Lawrence. Now he'll tuck this and run. And the throw left sideline here is caught, but they'll rule it incomplete. Couldn't keep his feet in. Second down.
Well, you know me, whether you need it or not, I'm going to give a little unsolicited advice. Just throw it downfield out of the pocket, only if you're absolutely sure. Otherwise, use your running ability and try to get those yards a safer way.
And now a timeout defensively after that first down play. So they're going to make this offense sweat out half number 1. So with 1 second left in the half, on is the field goal unit. This will be spotted just shy of midfield. A 59-yard attempt. That's running out of steam, and it won't get there. He left it just short. No good. That's it for the first half. 2 more quarters to go. We'll have plenty more to see after the break. We'll see if week 1 fatigue becomes any kind of a factor as we are back underway in the second half. And makes it across the 20 as his guys will set up shop at the 23-yard line. Jaguars come to the line to start their next drive. And they've got the lead, CD. What do you expect from them in this second half?
Well, I liked what they were able to do on the ground in the first half because they had a lot of success running the ball, and I certainly think we'll see more of that. But I'd keep an eye on that defense, and I think their coaches up in the box will do the exact same thing. If they start to see 1 or 2 guys start to creep towards the line of scrimmage, that'll be licensed to take some shots downfield.
11, again.
Now Lawrence to throw. Oh, the turnover fest continues. Here's another interception. Keely Ringo picks it off. Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10. Here's a give up the middle. And he stopped immediately there. Just a yard on the first down carry, so it's 2nd and 9.
1-yard gain brings up 2nd and 9.
19 tight. 19 tight. Go.
Back to throw. Knox. A quick throw knocked away and incomplete.
And based on the play we just saw there, he might not be the guy you want to challenge in coverage on these all-important snaps. He certainly looks dialed in right now.
From the gun on 3rd down. Knox over the middle, and there's a diving catch. Rookie to rookie on the hook up there, and it's a 1st down.
A gain of 15. 1st down, Houston.
Operating from the gun. Knox. And got his man. It's caught. Touchdown, Houston. A 15-yard touchdown grab. And the Texans have taken the lead here in this 3rd quarter. Now the Houston offense is going to stay out there as they'll try for 2.
The Texans will line up for the 2-point conversion.
They're going to keep it on the ground. So unable to throw it in for 2 from the 2. Let me ask you, as a former DB, what changes there around the goal line on a 2-point conversion as far as how you're defending?
You just make sure you never back up and you never retreat. You establish yourself really on the line of scrimmage, put your heels on the goal line at worst. And if they're going to throw the ball, make them throw it over your head because they're going to run out of space because of the back of the end zone. Never let a guy catch one in front of you.
The Jacksonville offense set to begin their next drive.
Hey, go. 30.
Lawrence. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete.
Nothing open downfield, and he had to get that one out in a hurry because he just knew he was about to take a big shot. Probably couldn't get his legs into the throw. Became an all-arm throw trying to check it down to his running back. Incomplete.
2nd and 10.
Hey, let's go.
From the shotgun, Lawrence. A short throw to Musgrave. And he gets this one just shy of the 40. They'll mark him down at the 39. He had the touchdown earlier. This one's going to get him a 1st down.
Good for a Jaguars.
Lisa 24.
Etienne up the middle to the 43, 2nd down.
I feel like I could see what he was thinking on that carry. Wanted to follow that big tackle through the hole. Ended up only getting 4 yards on the carry. I think he had designs on that one being bigger.
From the 43, here's 2nd and 6. Now Lawrence. It's caught here by Adams. And he's going to be taken down with another 1st down as the stop's made at the Texans' 39. A gain of 18 and a new set of downs.
Hey, two minutes on red. Hey, so go.
Lawrence will throw. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
Well, they've been back on the heels a little bit here in this drive, but a chance to exhale just a little bit there with incompletion on 1st down. Now they have to gear up, try and get 2 more stops, and escape this drive.
That's to the tight end, Musgrave. And he is out of bounds inside the 30. Give him 10 yards there as this offense is on a roll. This drive continues to plunge forward. On 1st and 10, it's Etienne. And just no chance of turning the corner. He can only get back to the line of scrimmage. 2nd and 10 coming up. 2nd and 10, 3rd quarter of the season opener.
At the Texans' 29-yard line.
Off the play fake, here's Lawrence. He'll get this off to ETN. And he'll be out of bounds just inside the 25-yard line. Call that a gain of 5 as the clock ticks inside of 2 minutes to go now in the third. They'll break the huddle and come up on the 9th play of this drive, needing 5 yards on third down. Out of the gun, it's Lawrence. Touchdown! Luke Musgrave, already his second touchdown here in this opening weekend. And the Jaguars have retaken a third-quarter lead.
I know we often laugh, and sometimes we even exalt the guys who are great trash talkers and give us some really funny lines. But the bottom line is absolute production on the field. His second touchdown of the game, and they lead.
And now they'll be looking to their defense to preserve that lead. And unable to connect. They don't get the two-point conversion here. And in the third quarter here, they were trying to push that to a 3-point game, but instead it'll stay at 1.
And I'm a big proponent of not chasing points or going for two too early. But in this case, I understand why. You know, if you kick an extra point, you're just up 2, right? So a field goal still puts the other team ahead. So you go for 2 here and protect the field goal lead. They didn't get it done, though.
The Texans offense ready to go here for their next drive. A lot of time for this unit to game plan on the sideline after that drive that they watched the other side just score. But remember, last time they were out, they scored as well. We'll see if they can seize that momentum right back.
And they haven't had a lot of time to cool off from reaching the end zone the last time. So have they been able to keep themselves mentally sharp and into this game, even though they haven't been on the field? And you and I both know, one big play, though, gets them right back up to that level.
From the gun, a give to Brown. And he's going to be hemmed in and blocked down right at the line of scrimmage. In motion right, that's Dell. Now a timeout called for by the defense. It's just their first, so 2 remaining as they burn one here in this third quarter. So time to start going in the other direction as they come up now 3rd and long. Operating from the gun. Knox. Over the middle, it's complete. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. Boy, a nice play there as they wind up converting on 3rd and 15.
And the Texans first down.
Ready? 70. 18 Cardinals.
On first down, they'll go to the ground attack. He's tackled a yard short of the marker. Good gain of 9 on first down. We are through 3 quarters here on NFL Kickoff Weekend. We'll return with more after this. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Ball on the 40 now. Here's 2nd and a yard. Off the play fake. Knox. He's going to sling this deep downfield. And that is caught. Touchdown, Texans. Jalen Noel, already his 2nd touchdown here in this opening weekend. And the Texans answer back with a touchdown of their own to take a 4th quarter lead.
The Texans will line up for the 2-point conversion.
They'll try and throw for it. And this one's caught. And their 4th quarter lead grows by a couple more. He hits the big target for the 2-point try. Defenses hate those guys, especially around the goal line.
It's hard to decide who you're going to put on him. Are you going to put a smaller corner on him? Are you going to put a safety who doesn't have maybe the same coverage skills? How about a linebacker? He may have the size, but he's not used to really covering in space. That's why the tight end gives you such a great advantage when you're throwing the football.
Jaguars come to the line to start their next drive. They now trail by 7 after that last touchdown here in the 4th quarter. What a big spot for this offense. See if they can cobble something together on this drive. And is taken down right at the 45-yard line. A really good pickup of 28 yards. Just week one, but already plenty of intrigue with the games going on, and this one no different as we come up on a 1st and 10.
Take right open. Go, let's go.
Here's Lawrence to throw. Wide open receiver complete. And he's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down. 2nd and right at a yard.
2nd and a yard at the 35-yard line.
2nd down and a yard.
Ramp 20. Hey, I'm gun. Hey, Soko, hot. Here we go.
Looking to throw. Lawrence. A hit as he throws there, incomplete.
Part of what we're seeing so far is the defense is certainly coordinated. Both levels doing their jobs in tandem. The back helping the front helping the back. The pressure got home on that last play and forced him to try and throw through contact and short of the sticks.
Give him a yard on the play, and he's definitely short. It'll be 4th down and a few inches. This late in the game, Charles, I think you maybe seriously have to think about going for it.
Especially where they are in terms of field position, because this is almost like no man's land. Might hurt your punter because there might not be enough space, maybe too far for your field goal kicker. I'm like the old rule. Possession is 9/10 of the law. Possession is 9/10 of winning the game. Go for it, get the 1st down, close it out.
On 4th down, they'll try and run for it. There he goes, left side. And he takes it into the end zone across the chalk. Now there is a flag down, but I think that's offsides on the defense.
Yeah, I think that's going to stand, partner.
No going for 2. They'll kick the point after. Don't forget the extra point. It's up and good. And we are tied here in the 4th quarter. What a start to the season this has been. Back and forth. All tied 4th quarter as the kick is away here. And he brings us out past the 20 to the 24. Looking to put a drive together. They'll start this drive out on the ground. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. This drive starting off on the right foot, 18 yards. One play has him up past the 40 already, and another 1st and 10. And they'll keep leaning on the running game, back to the ground. And nothing much materializing there on the 1st down run. He'll get a couple, and that's it. From the 44-yard line, here's a 2nd and 8. Back to throw. Knox firing quickly here, and that's complete. Calling a gain of 3 on the play. And it brings up 3rd and 5 now. So a nice throw there. And, CD, I have to think you've been impressed with what you've seen thus far here in his debut.
You know me well. I have been impressed because what I've seen is him starting to understand how to play the game in a short amount of time. The dazzling plays, they'll come with experience. But right now, we're seeing him handle the game, make all the smart plays and the right reads. I think he had to unload that one before he wanted to. He was right up in his grill. I think he was a dentist there without a license, don't you?
Just not enough time for the play to develop. Just lucky it wasn't a fumble, really. Will the defense pressure or sit back? Here's 4th and 5. Looking to throw. Knox. And he's got his target. That's complete. And he's got a 1st down as he's going to be taken down. But a very nice pickup there just in front of the 2-minute warning. Getting down to the good stuff. All tied with 2 minutes remaining on EA Sports. Plenty of time. All 3 timeouts still remain. Here's 1st and 10 now. One back in the backfield. He'll get the carry. Looking for a seam, but finding none. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage, and that's it.
Yeah, things were pretty stacked up there in the middle of the line. A lot of bodies, not much space. I think ultimately he was fortunate to get anything out of that run.
19 Tiger, 19 Tiger.
And now they'll shift things around.
60 Bobcat, 60 Bobcat.
Operating from the gun. Knox. And got his man. It's caught. Touchdown, Houston.
Touchdown.
Tank Dell. 36 yards. And the Texans answer back with a touchdown of their own to break our tie and take the lead here in the fourth. The PAT up and good, but hold on a second. There is a flag. Out is the Texans kick team as they'll send this one away. And it's a pretty good return here as he'll get this up to the 29.
Their own 29-yard line.
They'll come up 1st and 10 here.
Hey, Sogo, it's hot. It's hot.
Here's Lawrence. Oh, and that is incomplete.
Some coaches like to take the shorter, more reliable yardage, and some, they like to go for the big shot. No fear in risking a deep ball there, but it wasn't enough to get them the completion.
Decent 20. 11. It's up. Sync right. Hey, I'm gun. Go.
Lawrence. He's going to let it fly. Oh, and that's going to sabotage their comeback plans. It is intercepted. Keely Ringo picks it off. And the Texans have just about sewn up this football game. So they tried to take the deep shot there, but this defense up to the task.
And a lot of times when you air a ball out like this, if it does get intercepted, there's going to be a lot of space out there to set up a return. And remember, you've got 5 big offensive linemen out there playing on their feet in open space. Not a skill most of them possess. That allows.
There he goes, right side. And he's across for the touchdown. And in the final minute, that should just about seal it. Well, what do coaches tell us all the time, CD? We've got to get our playmakers more involved. And certainly running with the football is one way, and it paid off right there.
And you're talking about paying off to great effect. How about the big explosive play that was a result of that play call? Big-time execution on that one.
After the roughing penalty on the PAT, they'll kick off from 15 yards further upfield. And that'll be a little too hot to handle as it will skip through the end zone for a touchback here.
35-yard line.
Here's 1st and 10.
Go. Hey, we're going to hot. Hey, Ginger, hot. 11, Agate.
They go back to the air here after the INT on the last drive. And he's going to get this all the way down inside the 35.
Well, defensively there, you want to play it a little safe and keep the action in front of you. But you definitely aren't looking to give up plays like that. They still got the cushion of a 2-score lead, but don't give them a freebie here in the final minute.
And the spike comes now with just under 40 ticks left. A little less than 40 seconds remaining. Here comes 2nd and 10. Looking to throw, Lawrence. And this is what here? Incomplete, they say. Looked like it was intercepted, but he apparently did not get the 2 feet down in bounds. Well, this one's had a season's worth of thrills already, and it's still week 1. Here's 3rd down now. Able to find the open man. That's complete. And he's going to be out down inside the 20 at the 15. Clock management definitely critical here if they want to get back in this game.
Absolutely agreed. They have to up the tempo in this case, down a couple of scores. Want to make sure they have a chance to win this ball game.
And this is caught down for a late touchdown. So hold everything here. This one's not over yet. Okay, game on. Don't go anywhere yet. You got a one-score game now. Probably going to rely on the onside kick coming up.
Yeah, they have to. It's not a high percentage play, but it's better than not having a chance at all. And that's when you put your leapers and your flyers on one side, get that high hop, and hope that one of the guys can come up with it.
And on the other side, get that hands team ready.
No doubt about it.
All right, now a big two-point conversion attempt still to come.
The Jaguars will line up for the two-point conversion.
Back to throw, Lawrence. And no, it falls incomplete. So the two-point conversion, no good. So still a chance with just over 20 seconds to go, but they need to get this one back, no doubt. And this is going to be recovered by the hands team. And that should just about put a capper on this one. And he's across for the late touchdown. And in the final seconds, that one should just about put a capper on this game. Now the try here for the extra point. And the lead is up to 15 now.
It's the score, Texans 48, Jaguars 33.
So now the other return teams out there as they'll try to duplicate what they just saw. And he returns this to the 22.
Take over first and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
This is first and 10.
Rip, 23. It's on.
Here's Lawrence. Now a run here off the RPO. He'll keep it. And here come the whistles and a timeout with 7 seconds left.
When you're leading in the final quarter, your radar has to be up for any potential deep shots. And probably not the last one they're going to see in this game, not as long as they hold this lead.
And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete.
You get into these 2-minute drill situations and you often got tired legs on the offensive line. But these defenders, they've been rotating in and out, and they're a little bit fresher and quicker. And the pressure there forced the incompletion.
This definitely 4-down territory at this point, but a critical 3rd down here.
11.
A final shot now for Lawrence. Pass complete, it's Adams. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. Well, this was not just the opener of a brand new season, but this was a division game here in week 1. And to come through with a 1-0 start against a division opponent gives you a little something extra heading forward for the rest of the season.
Yeah, let's pile it all into one game, right? Opening the season, and you open within the division. You knew the motivation was going to be there on both sidelines. One just executed better and earned the win.
So for the Texans, hey, you get a win, you get it on the road. You can't ask for much more than that to start the year. And they will head back home next week. Meanwhile, for Jacksonville, they obviously fall to 0-1 with the defeat.